Welcome to this embroidery tutorial on how to split your embroidery thread. It is super simple, but is also an important step in any embroidery journey, as using different strands of thread allows you to show extra detail, mix up the textures, and add depth to your pieces. My favorite brand of thread is from DMC and often comes in skeins, as I've shown here, and commonly embroidery thread is made up of 6 strands of cotton thread that are all twisted together. To separate a single strand from the 6, slightly split the threads and select one of the threads with your dominant hand while gently pinching the rest of the threads with your other hand. Then slowly pull this thread out to separate. You can repeat this step for the number of threads that you need for your piece. So in this case, I am after 2 strands, and then I will combine them back together, ready to sew. If you are only using 3 strands, I like to split my thread down the middle to save some time. So carefully split the 6 strands into 2 groups of 3 and gently pull them apart from each other. Pull slowly to allow those ends to untwist and prevent any knotting, and then they are ready to use. If you are after a fluffy texture while sewing with 6 strands, you can actually split all of the threads apart and then rejoin them back together. This removes the twisted part from the original thread and allows for a much smoother and fuller coverage. I have some examples here of when I have stitched with a different number of strands. So this piece is made up entirely of 3 strands, and this other piece that I'm showing, I'm using a mixture of 6 strands for most of the decoration and the chair, but then 3 strands for the desk and 1 strand for the lights.